Paulus Hector Mair's fencing manual encompasses many weapons. While some fencers in the HEMA community see it as just a bag of tricks, other historical fencers see the value and system in it. I belong to the latter faction, and today I wish to show you what I believe to be the Didactics and Mair section on the threshing flail. We should ask ourselves a question first. Why do some people see Mair as merely a bag of tricks? Most of them would probably respond that Mair is nothing but plays. Plays that at first look disjointed and random. I think that it's not entirely correct. Let us take a look at how Mair's threshing flail begins. Play 1 starts with both fencers holding the flail head close to the staff. This guard is not attainable as sparring is going on, as the flail head will bounce around and you would waste too much time trying to grab the head as the other fencer is making their move. This guard is therefore only possible at the start of the match when both fencers meet. Not only is this position one you cannot take while actively fencing, but it is also the perfect position to transport a flail if we were in the context of the 16th century where we'd have to carry a flail around on our shoulders. This position keeps the head from bouncing into things and will make carrying more comfortable as the weight of the flail head is not flopping around. The flail's not the only weapon where Mair does this. Play 1 for the sickle also begins with a guard you would assume in the beginning of the match. So we have established that play 1 is the beginning of the match, which indicates to me that this was done on purpose. We can see in play 1 that Mair teaches us to defend against a standard strike to the head. And that's not all. He also shows us that the entire flail can be used as a weapon by making us strike the opponent with the lower point. And how does the other fencer defend against this? By letting his flail fall to the ground to immediately strike again. Actually doing this movement makes clear what Mair wants to show us here. To use gravity and momentum to one's advantage. As you let the flail fall, you can immediately use that momentum to swing it around and hit the opponent. During the strike, he tells you to get into the triangle to get into a safe distance. When we look at play 2, Mair teaches us to defend against a strike directly from above, which is usually very hard to parry. In this play, he teaches us to get out of the effective line from the opponent's flail head by using footwork, and how to keep ourselves safe for a counterattack. Play 3 then shows us what we should do when we are caught in a bind. Play 4 gives us a whole new guard, and shows us once again to use momentum to our advantage. Every single play when done properly forces you to move the flail in horizontal 8s, which is the standard way to move the flail. So we can say that the plays and the manuals are not just a mere bag of tricks. In a playful manner, Mair teaches you how to move the flail, how to defend, and how to strike. One thing that has to be noted at the end of this video is that most pre-16th century sources are written the way Mair's manual is, with the didactics being taught through the plays themselves. Mair differs from his 16th century contemporaries because he was a collector of these old manuals, and his own is highly influenced by them. So much so that a lot of his plays are his interpretations of plays from these older manuals. I want to thank my friends Zeman and John for helping me with the script. If you got any suggestions or questions, please leave them in the comments. We love talking about everything Paulus Hector Mair, Flail, and historical fencing. Thank you.